Hi Libra, this is Wishko the Ferret. Thanks for hopping into the Ferret Den where we're keeping things warm and we're keeping things cozy. Today we have a reading for you for May 1st to the 7th. The only thing to consider for this week is that we have a full moon in Scorpio coming up on either the 5th or the 6th, depending on where you're at in the world. So check out your favorite astrologer if you want to work with that moon magic. And as always, drop into your heart space. Let the dust spiritually, physically, and emotionally settle around and within you so that you can determine which messages are for you and which messages are for others. This is Coda that I'm holding on to. If you're looking at the screen, he really wants my attention, but I think he wants the plants behind me more. So I'm going to sit you down. He keeps hopping up on my table here. So you take a minute. I already set my intention and said my prayer before, so we're just going to dive right in and start. So I will take a few centering breaths and pull your tarot right away. This message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whoever happens to be drawn to the Libra collective energy at this time. I just heard Metamorphosis. What's that one song from Hilary Duff? Gosh, it's a throwback. But Metamorphosis, change is coming to mind. So you could be through a period of metamorphosis right now. And here we go. Okay. So, your astro dice here. Oh, I just heard predict someone coming. So if you're looking for love, Spirit is popping in with the whole, that could be coming. Interestingly enough, on your astro dice, you have Uranus, Gemini, and the 7th house. 7th house is for your partnerships. This could be romance, love, marriage. This could be business partnerships as well, or one-on-one connections, personal connections. So while this doesn't necessarily have to be a, sorry, as a soulmate connection. So I keep wanting to change it to make it more general, and Spirit just says deliver the message. So I apologize then to Spirit for trying to backtrack. But Uranus, so this seems like an unexpected thing. Uranus is the energy of something very sudden. Boom. Unexpected. So Gemini does offer a sense of duality with it. So this could be actually, I feel like this is like a gift of communication too. This could be somebody who highly communicate, who's like very good with their communication skills. Somebody who is very knowledgeable, and somebody who has the gift of word. Specifically somebody, again, popping up in your 7th house. And for a lot of you, again, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. For some of you it is. And again, divine timing works in mysterious ways. So this could be a lover. This could be just a friend, a business partner. I do feel like for a lot of you, if you are looking for love, that is something that can be popping up for you, but you do have to go out and find it. Like, you need to make yourself available for it and actually put yourself in the energy of receiving, which means actually putting yourself out there and going out and doing things. You could meet them by happenstance as well, but just putting out the energy seems to be very important to meeting this person. For some of you, you could actually be looking for love around this time and actively putting forth the effort, and if that's the case, take it slow. And even if you're not looking for love, Knight of Pentacles is about planting your seed. So I do believe that I'm working with an energy right now that knows where it's going. So some of you might have a vision for the future. I just heard that you're ready to start. So if you are digging your heels into the dirt, not really wanting to move forward out of fear or out of some sort of situation that you feel is holding you back, Spirit is basically saying, trump that, keep moving forward, because it's time to start. Your time is now. So be ready, because the starting line is approaching. Like it's almost like I'm getting a sense of like starting line. There's like a deadline for the starting line. I don't think it's ever too late to start, but Spirit is saying like now is a strong opportune time. Like we're always working with the energies of manifestation, and like now is the time to capitalize on it. There are some things holding you back here with the 8 of Swords. But the story of the 8 of Swords is that she can very easily take the blindfold off and get out of these swords. So there is something here that's holding you back, some sort of fear. I just heard erase that. Whatever it is, it's clarified with the 5 of Wands from the Tarot of Dragons. This is internal conflict. This is there's like a raging storm within. I'm not really sure what is in reference to, but whatever this storm is does feel like it's picking up some type of, interesting. So it's a storm that's picking up some type of debris, and then it's almost like this debris is smacking you in the face. So it's almost like you're letting this debris, you can put up the appropriate protections and turn your attention away from that storm, and you can actually get away from it. I wouldn't say like, because it's happening internally, but they're playing next to me, sorry. And I had to look and see what they were playing with because it sounds very fun. But it almost seems as if like the metaphor that they're giving me, and I'm going to try to explain this very clearly, as clear as I can rather, but this storm within is catching so much debris, and this debris is hitting you in the face. But if you just turned the other way to pay attention to something else or kept your focus, then the debris wouldn't hit you in the face and you would have the proper masks or protections in place. So I wouldn't say, Spirit is saying don't let it distract you. I wouldn't say that, like, I don't want to stop someone from doing the internal work, because I think shadow work is important. I just feel like with this energy, it's our own doubts and our own fears that are blocking us, and it's almost stopping us from actively doing the thing that's going to help heal that storm within, because there's a part of us that believes that we can't get it done and that we can't do it. But the moment we actually put into action, like being in the present moment, being here in the now, and actually putting what we want into action, those doubts and fears become quiet, because all of our focus is doing the thing, and our fears are being hushed at the same time because we are doing that thing. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So giving back, I feel like I just heard great start, because I'm like, is that really it? I do feel like some of you have like a great start going on because you are natural givers, or you are already giving your energy. But I heard, please don't fret. There is like a caution here. I'm hearing Spirit say, please don't, like, and then they're like giving me the energy of Six of Pentacles. So they're advising you not to give too much. Please don't give too much away, because you need a lot of that for yourself as well. So, like, you know, whether it is, and you have to like get your own ratio. I mean, some people give half of their energy to the world, half of their energy to themselves. Some people only give like 25% of their energy to the world and 75% to themselves. That's not selfish. That's not selfish. That's being like accountable for your energy and knowing your limits and what you are able to shine to the world, and then what you have to give to yourself. So everybody has different needs, and you know you better than anyone. And that's kind of what I hate about the classic 9-to-5 job, is that it doesn't suit everyone's needs. That's just one of the examples of like, not like, some of us love working 9-to-5. A lot of us don't like working 9-to-5. Some of us work better remote. Some of us work better behind a counter, somewhere else. Like, it's all different for people, and like some people are okay with it, and some people really just don't vibe. It's just like some people are night owls and some people are early birds. So with the Six of Pentacles, just watch where you're putting your energy. Make sure that there's an equal energy exchange. So the energy that you are giving, make sure you are also receiving that energy as well. You want to get some type of fill up from the energy that you give. The Four of Wands for this week, this does feel like, this is one of the happy home, happy family cards. This is like one of those happy life cards. The Four of Wands does say, it's indicative of making problems maybe seem a little bit too big when perhaps they're just small. Spirit is cautioning you from like thinking of things as greater than they actually are, because what seems to be a huge yeti on a mountain is actually the slightest bug on an anthill. And it's almost like that bug is not an ant, so it doesn't even belong in the anthill anyway. Like, it's a problem that is like displaced and not even belonging there. So taking the time to be at home. There's another message with the Four of Wands saying that we actually can engage with our gifts at home. And I'm not sure what these gifts are or what energy you have to give, but there's something here about the act of receiving or giving a gift within the home. And that could be in the form of self-care for yourself. It could be in the form of crafting a gift for somebody else. But there's something here where we are taking time within the home to replenish. So make sure you're doing that this week. Page of Wands. So indulging in new creative and fun endeavors. This actually does signal to me, if you are looking for love, this does signal somebody who personifies the Page of Wands as somebody who is youthful. They don't necessarily have to be like, I'm not really getting a specific gender with this card. It could be anyone, man or woman or non-binary, whatever. But I do get the sense that this person could be lively and full of energy, or somebody who can bring new and fresh energy into your life. If you're not looking for love, this is the energy within yourself that could be coming out. Whatever the case may be, it's something that's causing some type of passion, person, situation that is causing some inner passion to flare up, causing some sort of, some sort of fun energies coming out. I'm getting like, I don't know, there's some other stuff coming through about, okay. I'm like, hang on, I'm like tuning in with Spirit to see like what's relevant for me to share within this reading. Because they're kind of informing me of like the, I don't want to bring up love too much because it's coming to my attention that some of us are very sensitive to that, and that perhaps, you know, there's too much trauma to engage with in this present moment. So I'm trying to see, like, give me what is needed, please. So whatever this connection is, it's not something to be feared. Even if it prompts some sort of trauma response within you, know that this is a gift. Like whatever, if it is coming to you, like if it's coming within your energy and if you allow it, and if Spirit gets the divine timing and everything works out the way, you know, because the future is always changing. If it works out that way, then this energy is something that can slide on up, and it's meant to be seen as a gift. So keep that in mind. So regardless of whether it's a person or something that maybe you've a hobby that you've avoided doing as a child because you've been shamed about it, and now you bring it up and you're thinking, okay, I might want to try that again, or okay, maybe I'll try love again. But it's a little bit scary, but it ignites some type of passion within you. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I saw the Page of Wands came out again. What? Okay, so I meant to clarify the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands comes out again. Okay, so I said what I said, and I meant it. So essentially, you're just lighting the flame. You're just lighting the flame with that. And again, the fire's coming up from within you. Lots of wands in this reading too. So a lot of dealing with like the emotions, dealing with passion. I know cups is more like emotions, but I do feel like something is rising up emotionally within that would typically be associated with fire. So frustration, anger, anything that's related to some type of inner conflict. It could be like creativity and, you know, bringing life to like a new project, or a project that perhaps you've once, you know, thought about and then was like, like I don't really know, but it's almost like you're finding new excitement for something. So I really like that for you, Libra. Let's see what else is here for your oracle cards. Oh, co-create. Oh, I love this for you. So literally, like I said, it's the energy of creation right now too. Something's coming up. I just heard time will tell. So depending on the type of creation that you start, or even if you're in the middle of manifesting something, Spirit is helping you create that. It's a process, and you have to be aware that it's not going to happen overnight and that it takes time. But it is most certainly happening. You are between worlds right now, so you have one foot in the old world and one foot in the new world, just like this flamingo here on the Between Worlds card. And essentially what that means is it could be actually a very uncomfortable and challenging time. So as I've said at the beginning of this reading, like there is something like transformational about this. And that is a transformation because you're stepping out of an old world into a new world. You are birthing something into existence, basically. But it's almost like you still have to maintain your old world and your old life, and that change can cause a little bit of it could just be a strange like energy because you're not quite comfortable or set in something. So, but Spirit is kind of it's almost like Spirit wants to release the pressure within you because you are capable of succeeding with this creation. You are capable of bringing it to life. You are capable of sustaining it in the world, and people want to see it. They want to see it. They want to hear it. They want to feel it. Whatever it is that you have to contribute or create, people want to experience it. So give them that gift of your voice, your knowledge, your wisdom, whatever in the form of whatever form of the thing that you're trying to create is, whatever that form that takes. Spirit is helping you because they know that it's worth something. They believe in you, and you should believe in you too. I don't know. You should believe in you too. Like, it just seems so basic. I don't know. It seems like a basic, like, you can do it type of message where there seems to be doubt here. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is here for you. Oh no, the card fell. Okay, let me get it. Ugh. Dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. Sometimes dreaming is, I just heard for a lot of you, dreaming could be like an escape from reality, or books could be an escape from reality, or something about stories, any stories that we experience. So like personally, when I was younger, I used, books, but I used video games a lot as an escape from my reality. Some of you, some powerful things like, okay, yes, there's like a negative side of dreams where we can be lost in them for so long that we're not grounded enough to actually enact some of these dreams, or we're not grounded enough to actually live in the world. But there's, in the present moment, you can actually use those dreams to create things that are very powerful. You can use those dreams to spark some type of, so like Spirit is saying, like your intuition comes alive in the mode of creation. That's so interesting because like a lot of signs are getting something similar this week. So whatever it is, I don't know if like a lot of people have passion projects that they're wanting to start up, but whatever it is, think of a point where you are dreaming, like whatever you are dreaming about, like whatever you spend the most of your time dreaming about, do something that brings something of it to the real world. As scary as it could be, because a lot of times reality isn't like our dreams. Often reality will not look like our dreams, but they will feel better than our dreams if we are actively taking the steps to pursue the thing that we want. So that's what I have to say. That's what I have to say, like, about that, is that reality, they say that dreams are better than reality, but actually dreams look different than reality, yes. But like reality looks different than dreams, yes, but reality feels better. Reality feels better once it's accomplished. So let's see. We're also going to roll the angel dice for you, and I'm going to pull from Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray, and we'll see what you have. 965. You are being guided to stop being so attached to the material at this time, as you are blocking the energy of abundance that is trying to bless your life. Surrender and let the magic in. One more time, you are being guided to stop being so attached to the material at this time, as you are blocking the energy of abundance that is trying to bless your life. Surrender and let the magic in. I will let that be a standalone message, Libra. That is your message. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you for allowing me to channel your energy. Thank you to your spirit energies and mine for allowing me to give my gift of guidance to you. If you like this stuff, if you like my video, if you think I'm cool, if you like my vibe, go ahead and like and subscribe and all of the things that we can keep up to date with me. I'm launching a Patreon here very soon, so there's definitely more to come on that. And also I post weeklies, occasional pick a cards, and hopefully more goodies in the future. So I love you, I love you, I love you, Libra, and I will see you next time. Bye.